Again, only in small here on LFLY over the PM highs. Holding steady here into the threes, but I want to see us trying to gap back up towards that PM high. Here's 297. And again, I'm only in with a quarter of my usual size, so make sure you're not oversized in it. We're going to have a good day today, so don't make sure to obviously dig yourself a hole in pre-market. That's why I only go quarter sized. Never ever will I full size a trade in pre-market. So right now today we've got a few things to watch. I want to be watching GameStop for some scalps out of the bell. Just scalps, that's it. We might be able to get a move back up into maybe 40 up to VWAP, maybe 42. I don't really see much more upside left on that today. You've also got that Roaring Kitty stream today at noon. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to watch, no doubt. But again, only in this LFLY with really small size, just a quarter of my usual risk, risking 275 to see if I can get the room here up into the 330s, back up into PM highs. Over 330, you've got 360. And I'm also in GameStop at the moment at, well, right below 37 bucks. Crazy move to the downside on GameStop, though. Had earnings come out this morning on it as well, which obviously big miss there on earnings. But again, I'm currently in GameStop right under 37 bucks. And I've got only 55 shares left in GameStop currently. I did have about 75. Was able to sell some right up there around the 39 area to take a little bit of profits off the table. So right now watching GameStop and LFLY with very minimal size on both. If you did miss the GameStop entry, I would keep on watching those dips. It's already given a nice dip entry. But I would definitely keep watching those dips as we do head back up into the open here in about 20 minutes. Make sure to, of course, manage risk on LFLY. If it does hit stops, worst case, my loss here will be about 90 bucks. So it'll be super, super tiny. Again, looking forward to having a really, really nice day today. Here's the move back to the upside on GameStop. GameStop already back to 38 bucks here off the dip. I'm telling you, definitely watch the dips on that. It already gave you a nice opportunity if you did miss the first entry. Might take some more size on GameStop after the open off the dips as well. Try to catch a little bounce on it today into that event at 12. But it'll just be super scalpy now. I'm not going to take any big picture setups on GameStop. I don't love it that much. I don't have enough conviction to take a big picture setup, but there should be scalps on it just like there was yesterday. Not quite the same move as yesterday, of course, but there will definitely be some opportunities, hopefully. About 15 minutes until the open. Back to 286 here on LFLY. Almost hit my stop at 275. So I'm just watching these two right now, my GameStop and my LFLY. I do want to run through the gappers here shortly, but I don't like to have too much to watch on a Friday. Anywho, because I like to keep it pretty short. Primary watch, of course, will be GameStop today. We should be able to get that bounce on GameStop back up into maybe 42, maybe 44 at the open. Just to reclaim a VWAP before we can take some profits. So right now I'm still in GameStop, still in LFLY. GameStop I'm nice and green on. So far up about $1 a share. This thing is taking so long to make a move, man. Volume has dried up tremendously on LFLY. Here's 288s now, 290, trying to make a move back to the upside again. 291, 292, 293. Come on, baby. Get going again. Get some volume. Here's 292, 293. Come on. You're taking long enough. It's got such a nice look here, but it's just taking so long to find buyers. I think it finally has, though. Here's 295. Here's GameStop back to the upside too. GameStop back to 38.50, and I am up nicely on GameStop here. Here's 297 now in LFOLY, 299. Testing $3 again, and GameStop getting a little bit frisky too. GameStop getting a little bit frisky. About 10 minutes until the bell. And again, current positions are LFLY and GME. While I'm watching LFLY, I'm going to flip through the gappers real quick and make sure I'm not missing anything. VERO, I don't like the range on. VS, I don't love either. CDXC, I don't like. BCDA, no thank you. So no, not really. I'm not really missing much. No, we'll watch the scanner out of open, but I don't really see much here that I love that I'm not already looking at. I think a lot of the volume today is still going to be stuck on GameStop, unfortunately. So we shall see. But again, I'm in GameStop at 37 bucks, or right below 37 bucks. Risking 34 at the bell for the little bounce back up to maybe VWAP around 40, 42. Still trying to curl here on it as well. There's 38s testing again. What's most likely to happen is a quick knife at the open from panic. Everybody panicking from overnight. And then maybe a quick reversal back up into the 40s. Hopefully. Otherwise, we will cut it under 34. You set your stop loss at 34 on GME. So there is no stop losses in pre-market. So no, that would not be correct. You would not be able to manage your risk in that case. Stop losses will not trigger in pre-market or after hours. I saw some people in the chat yesterday saying that it would, but it will not. I can tell you it will not trigger in pre-market or after hours. It is a market order in which there are no market orders outside of regular trading hours. We've got about 8 minutes left until the open. Right now, just sitting in these two stocks, waiting. Seeing what we get here into the bell. Whatever you do today, do not fall for any FOMO. Do not hold into the live stream event with the Roaring Kitty thing today. Please be smart. If anything, on GameStop, all I'm going to do is play some scalps on it today. I'm not going to be looking for anything serious. Can it hurry up? Yeah, it's taking forever. If I didn't have just a quarter size in LFLY, I'd probably not be holding it still, but the fact that I've got such little risk, it's like, yeah. I'll see if it wants to hold off the VWAP into the bell, and if it doesn't, then I'll cut it. If you are new to the Discord, again, I'm going to say it again like I do every single day since there's been so many new people joining. Please make sure that you go to the Start Here channels first before you try to trade with me, because you're going to lose if you don't go through those channels first. All of the educational channels at the top where it says read before trading, read before starting, broker setup, all of those channels, please go through first. Otherwise, you're not going to understand the verbiage or really anything in here. Ultimately will lead to losses. So please make sure to do that first. Yeah, this thing's going to put me to sleep. I'm still watching GameStop on the side as well. It is pulling back again, so if you did miss an entry earlier, again, I'm in that with only a quarter size as well, so I'm in really small size on both of these here. Until we get out of the bell, then we'll look for some better setups. PW Prize, was that in the Discord that somebody messaged you, or was it somewhere else? I thought I fixed the Discord. I don't know why people are still able to do that. It shouldn't be on here. You did get a friend request, so it's not for me. That's so weird, though. I thought I blocked off the scammers on Discord. I don't know how they're doing it now. Huh. I'll have to look again. I thought it was fixed. Here we go on LFLY, guys. Finally making a move to 296. That's so weird. It didn't happen for days or weeks. The scammers, I mean. So ridiculous. The fact that we have to worry about that on here is crazy. But I'll have to see. Maybe there's a hole in my defenses, per se. We'll have to see. Nice volume on this going into the open. I need this to hold up well over that 290, though. Or 280 at least. As long as it maintains itself over 280 into the bell, I'll hold this into the open. Again, I've only got a quarter of my usual risk. I'm not in this with very much size in the slightest. Sizing is crucial. So watching this and watching GameStop into the bell today, and hopefully we can get some better opportunities as well after the bell. Here's 295 on LFLY. $297, $299, up into the threes now, back in profit. Here's 305. Isn't that just fun? Sold a half up here just to take a little bit into the open. Again, sold a half of my LFLY up here. I'm actually going to sell a little bit more. I'm going to get down to a quarter. So I've got a quarter left on LFLY going into the open, and a nice little win there for about 100 and something bucks. We'll see what this wants to do going into the bell. So I'm holding a quarter of my position into the open on LFLY. Beautiful, guys. Again, only holding a very small amount of this into the bell. Why is GME dropping? Just like FFIE, man. It's a sell the news event. It is a sell the news event. Everybody and their mom is going to be selling before the event. So here you go this morning. Panic has ensued. I want to watch LFLY still. I want to keep my stops at like a 290 at this point. It's risk-free. We've already sold 75% up here at 310. So I want this to maintain over 287, we'll say, is my absolute bottom dollar. If it does break, I'll be out. So far, a nice trade, though. 307's on deck. 309's. What a nice open on this. Again, I've only got super, super small size on it. I wish I had more size, but I only had a quarter size to begin with, and now I sold 75% of that, so you figure I've only really got lottos left. But I might be able to play it again after the bell. I just don't want to take much size into the bell today. If I can go in, make $100 on this, make a couple $100 on GameStop, I'll be more than happy. Already up about $100 on LFLY so far from the little scalp there. One minute until open. All right, you guys on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and shut down, but I just caught a nice win with you guys on here on LFLY and GameStop this morning off the lows. So, hopefully a nice day in the market today, but make sure to claim your free trial to watch me trade live all day today. Probably going to be taking about 9 or 10 trades today, and hopefully another $1,000 day today, just like yesterday. So, I'll see you guys there. Peace out, and be smart. Peace, guys. All right, guys, market